Doing Scholarship Calculus, question 2E 2021. Consider the function f of x is this, where m and n are both real constants. If the function has a local minimum at the point 1/8, negative 2, what are the values of m and n? So we have to solve these simultaneous equations to find m and n, right? So well, the first step would be f of 1/8, right? So when you plug 1/8, that means 2 to the power of negative 3, isn't it? To the base of 2 must be negative 3. So that's a negative 3 squared, which is 9. And when you plug negative 3 here, negative 18m plus n equals how much? Negative 2. So negative 18m plus n must be negative 11. That's equation number 1. And equation number 2 can be formed by this information, local minimum. So we have to find f prime, right? 1/8 should be 0, right? That's what we have to find. Well, would it be hard to differentiate this? So I'm gonna say let u be log x to the base of 2. So later on I can say this is a ln x over ln 2. I might need that. So first of all, f of x, so instead of log x to the base of 2, I say u squared plus 6mu plus n, isn't it? So when I differentiate this, I get sorry, I have to do chain rule, isn't it? So we have to differentiate in terms of u, which means 2u plus 6m, right? What we need to know is dfx over dx, right? So to get rid of du, we have to, so that is df over x du times by du dx, isn't it? So obviously we have to differentiate this in terms of x. Now that's why I changed that. So du dx is what? Well, that one can be just constant 1 over ln 2, and ln x, natural log x becomes 1 over x, isn't it? So which is it's bit, I'm gonna write this way, x ln 2, right? So we plug them in. So that part is 2u plus 6m times by du dx is what? 1 over x ln 2. Now, do you remember u is log x to the base of 2? So I'm going to put them back. So I say log x to the base of 2. However, I have 2, so I'm going to put 2 here. So x squared plus 6m times 1 over x ln 2. Right, so that was df of x over dx, right? Yes, that's the one we want. And then we want plug 1/8 into x. So finally 1/8 equals what? When I plug 1/8 here, so negative 3, isn't it? Sorry, negative. I'm gonna write log 1/8 is what? 2 to the power of negative 3 squared to the base of 2, and 6m times by 1 over 1/8 ln 2. So what is this? That's just simply negative 6 plus 6m times 1 over, what is it? 2. Yeah, just I'm gonna use 1/8 ln 2. So if that's I can say 8 would be better way say, isn't it? 8. So if I simplify by 6 outside, m minus 1, 6 times 8, 48, over ln 2, isn't it? So what I did is I simplified 6, I factorized by 6 and times by 8, all right? M minus 1 over ln 2. That should be 0, meaning m minus 1 must be 0, right? So m must be 1, found 1. So because m is 1, if I plug this into equation number 1, so there, because m is 1, negative 18 plus n equals negative 11. Hence, n equals what? Negative 11 plus 18, which is 7, isn't it? So we found m and n. All right? Cool. All right, I'll see you next time. 안녕.